Wait! Before we get into this video, I just want to really quickly say, listen, I know you guys are here for Terraria. That's totally cool. Keep on watching my Terraria content. But if you enjoy me, if you enjoy my personality, please go check out some of my other videos on my channel, my non-Terraria content, because I assure you, it's funny, it's good content. I'm really trying to expand my horizons, get a bunch of different videos, bunch of different games, bunch of different type of content in my channel, but I can only do that if you guys actually like the content. I don't really know if you guys like the content if you're not watching it and letting me know, so please watch it, let me know, comment, like, dislike it. I don't even care. You can dislike it, that's fine, that's totally cool. Just let me know what you guys think. Back to Terraria. Rise and grind, gamers. My name is Tetsyumi, and welcome back to episode 25 of our Terraria Fargo Soul mod playthrough. I don't know why, I've been in such a big Terraria mood for the past week, I guess, which, I need to record more Terraria. Listen, guys, I know you guys like the Terraria content. I promise you, I'm going to be trying to record more Terraria content, but at the same time, this series is coming to an end, dude. Look, we barely have any bosses left to fight. We barely have anything left to do. So, Loki, I'm trying to extend this series out for as long as I can, but also I'm not, because I understand you guys actually want to see content in these episodes. So, I promise you guys, I'm not just extending it for the sake of extending it. We do still have a lot of stuff to do before we wrap up this series, but, man, dude, I just want to keep playing Fargo Soul mod. I want to keep playing Terraria. It is just so fun. But with that being said, let's actually go ahead and get into our episode to-do list so we can go ahead and start playing a little bit of Terraria. Now, you might notice down here, we got ourselves 2 signs, which if you guys have watched some of my other videos, you know that means that we have a massive episode to-do list to get through. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, I know it looks like a lot. Really, guys, trust me, it's not a ton of stuff. It's just a lot of busy work. It's a lot of running around because there is really 2 things, technically 3, that I want to do in this episode. And the first 2 are related to our accessories over here. So you guys might know if you've watched the past few episodes, but we have been doing crazy work of getting all of these big forces. You guys can probably even see them, giant walls of text. These things are sick. They do some really cool stuff. So for the most part, all of our accessories, our armor, is the best armor and accessories we can have right now, apart from these 2 things, apart from these right here, which is as you can see, the Barbarian's Essence and the Sharpshooter's Essence. So these are pretty much just class accessories that, for this one, the Sharpshooter's Essence, it boosts my range damage, 10% chance not to consume ammo, 8% increased range critical strike. It's good. It's a good ranger accessory. However, these things can actually be upgraded further into the final counterpart. Well, not really final, because we're not at this stage of the game, but the second to last counterpart in the little upgrade tree for them. So we can go ahead and make ourselves the Sniper Soul for the essence of the Sharpshooter, and then we can also make ourselves the I almost said Barbarian, the Berserkers Soul for the essence of the Barbarian. So basically, it's just a way stronger version of these class accessories. However, you guys can probably see at the bottom here, they take a whole lot of stuff to make, and that is what we have to do in this episode. We gotta go running around and grabbing the last few ingredients so we can actually make those big souls, which should be really good and should provide us, hopefully, a pretty nice power-up to do the next thing on our to-do list, which actually is all the way down here, because you can see there's a whole lot of stuff we need to make. I even have the Zenith on here, because to make the Berserker Soul, we need to actually make the Zenith. It's at the very end of this thing. We need the whole Zenith. Oh my, how did I open this? That's okay, that's pretty cool. But the thing I'm talking about, the last thing I want to do in this episode, the thing I want to do all this powering up for, is to fight the Champion of Nature, which is going to be our next mini-boss / boss, spawned by using the Sigil of Champions in the underground snow. We also, I didn't put this on my to-do list, but we also need to, make ourselves a little underground arena in the snow thing, but that should be really easy to do, so that's nothing. So that is our plan. Realistically, we probably don't actually need to, be upgrading these into, the crazy Barbarians and, Sharpshooter's Essence, but, I want to, get some of this out of the way, because, like I mentioned earlier, this is a material for the, last, oh my, this isn't even the last big accessory, wow. So I knew that, all these Sniper Souls, all of these souls here go into, the accessory, the Soul of the Universe. This is also a material for the Soul of Eternity. Oh my god. I don't know how, but I completely forgot about this accessory. I mean, you guys can see, this accessory is so crazy, the text needs to scroll, and look how fast it's scrolling. Oh my goodness. That's like every Fargo Soul mod effect in the game. It is, so I want to start getting some of it out of the way, similar to what we did with all these forces, right? Because if you guys don't remember, all these forces also go into this Mega Accessory, the Soul of Terraria, which again, giant, big, long wall of text. So we got a lot of that knocked out early too, because I wanted to, start preparing for it. But you know what? You guys don't care. Let's actually go ahead and get into it. But first, what I want to get into is my wall of appreciation. This is where I come to give you, the viewer, some appreciation for liking and commenting and subscribing and watching my videos, because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And actually, last episode, we got a whole bunch of new commenters, so I am very, very appreciative of all of you, even though I only put one person on the wall of appreciation this time. I want to let you guys know, like, I genuinely read all of your comments. I try to respond to, like, all of them, if not, like, most of them. You guys already know that. That's why I have the wall of appreciation, but, like, I just gotta say it again, because I really do appreciate you and appreciate the support. But the wall of appreciation commenter we are adding specifically today is gonna be my man, Loafs 5674. 5678 was taken, I guess. Like, damn, you couldn't go up the line, had to go 5674. Why couldn't you go like 1 2 3 9? Like, what the hell, dude? I'm joking. But the reason I am putting them on my wall of appreciation is because they said in my last video, bro, you're supposed to fight the Dungeon Guardian post Abomination. Also, keep up the great work. You are, like, really underrated. The Dungeon Guardian is supposed to be fought post Abomination. If you guys don't know, the Abomination is the second to last boss in Fargo Soul mod. And if you guys don't know, again, last episode what we did is we fought ourselves the Energized Skeletron and also the Energized Dungeon Guardian, which is actually how we got ourselves the Bone Key, right? This is how I have my little baby Skeletron head flying around me, because I fought 10 times Dungeon Guardian. It was not super challenging, but it was definitely an endurance fight. I think it was like the raw footage was 15 minutes of me flying like back and forth across the world and just like doing one tick of damage to it, because like the regular vanilla Dungeon Guardian, you can only do 1 damage to the Dungeon Guardian. So like it was a bit of a struggle, and now I come to find I was supposed to do that after the Abomination, which I think is really funny, because also the whole reason I was fighting the Dungeon Guardian is because I know that they always drop like these energizer things, and these energizers are usually used to craft really cool weapons from the bosses if you fight them like at a 10 stack. So we did that with the Dungeon Guardian, and we got ourselves the extra bony energizer. But now this makes a lot of sense, because to actually craft the Guardian, which is like the item you make with the extra bony energizer that you get, you need these eternal energies, which, yeah, I think they're either dropped by the Mutant or by the Abomination. So, like, very clearly this was a boss meant to be fought, like, in this time period, because we can't even, like, use the drop it gave us to make a weapon. So I think that's really funny. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I apologize. I just want to let you know I appreciate you, Loaves. Thank you for commenting. Thank you all for commenting. Back to the video. Of course. Also, I forgot to turn up my volume again. Of course, right when we're about to get into the episode, we get a blood moon. That, I can't complain. That hasn't happened to me in a while, and thankfully I can just, like, disable the event. But, like, dude, that I feel like that always happens when I'm recording Terraria. Like, every time I'm about to do something, the moon, I almost said the Moon Lord and then the Blood Moon. Wait, no, the Blood Moon's right. It's the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon always tries to come and interrupt me. Pause. What does it do? Pause. But gamers, the first thing we are going to do to knock out our episode to-do list is actually, I guess, the first 3 things, which is to fight ourselves 3 bosses. The first one is going to be this one, the Destroyer, because we need to get a drop. Actually, what do we need to get? I completely forgot what it is we need from this boss, but we need something. What am I talking about? We just need the souls. We need the souls from the Destroyer so we can, like, start making some of the accessories. So there we go. The Destroyer is down. We can go ahead and get some of those. Eventually, we're actually gonna need to fight all the mechanical Whoa. Hold on. What is this? This is a new drop. I've never seen this before. The bulky volcanic chain. It's a summon weapon. Hold on. I want to see what that is. Oh, it's a whip. Oh, that's so cool. Fargo Soul mod has had, I think, like 2 or 3 updates since I've been to the point where, like, we fought the Destroyer. So, like, that's really cool. Okay, there's some new weapons. But we need the souls. We need, like, all the souls. So eventually I'll be fighting all the mechanical bosses. Then the next one we're gonna do is go ahead and fight ourselves the Moon Lord, because we're gonna need both of the Moon Lord drops. Actually, we're gonna need what? We're gonna need 3 Moon Lord drops, I think. We need the 2, like, sword weapons to make the Zenith. And then I think we need 1 more. We need, like, the Celebration Mark II, I believe, to make something. I kind of forgot what it is. Hopefully, wow, actually, you know what? The Moon Lord still does damage. I completely forgot how this fight works. If you guys don't remember this fight, oh my god, wait, hold on. I might actually lose. I might actually lose. Oh my god, let me lock in. Hold on, let me lock in right now. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We got it. Wow. Wow. I did not expect us to actually die to the Moon Lord, but like we did take it down. I'll take the trade because we're immortal. We can just respawn as many times as we want. There we go. We got that knocked out, and then we also need to go ahead and fight the Duke Fishron. The Duke Fishron. We need to fight the Duke Fishron, but here we go. We got to fight Duke Fishron for, I think, the Tsunami and then the Flail, I believe. So we can go ahead and fight a few Duke Fishrons. Again, this fight should be literally like the easiest thing in the world. I mean, Duke Fishron was really not even that hard for me, like when we fought it with our normal gear, like at the regular point in progression. So I don't think it's going to be crazy hard right now, except, wow, I say that, oh my goodness, oh my, hold on, let me actually go ahead and switch to my, I forgot I'm not like wearing my, my melee gear right now, and I'm like rocking melee stuff. Wow, that was, dude, if you saw my health during that fight, that got a little hairy too. These bosses are, even though I'm so far past them in progression, dude, Fargo Soul just has some kind of hard bosses, I'll be honest. For some reason, I didn't use all 3 of the baits I had in my inventory, so we got to go ahead and finish it off there. But there we go. Pretty easy. Hopefully, we got everything we need. I might need to fight the Moon Lord a few more times, but I think with that, we can come back here. All right, so let's see here. First, we need the Mega Shark, which if I figured out how to spell, I would understand that Mega Shark is not with an R. Then we need the Piranha Gun, so we can go ahead and make ourselves the Jungle Key and grab ourselves the Piranha Gun. And then I think it was the Celebration Mark II, which, yep, there we go. We got ourselves a Moon Lord treasure bag, so go ahead and craft that thing. Then I think it was the Tsunami, which is going to be hard to spell for me, or apparently not, because I'm goated at spelling. Can I go ahead and just look up Soul and see what else we need? I know we need a few things. Yeah, okay, we just need the Dart Pistol, which, like all of the rest of this stuff, we can just go ahead and craft. We have everything we need to craft everything, and the Molten Quiver here is the last thing, and there we go. Bam, we got ourselves the Sniper Soul, and look at that. Record time. That took like, what, maybe 3 minutes? That was awesome, but as you guys can see, there is like a whole lot of other souls we're going to need to craft. All we're crafting in this episode is the Berserkers Soul and the Sniper Soul. I might need to craft some of these off camera though, because like, look at how many there are. There are just so many souls we need to craft, but you know what? It's all right, because we got 1 down, 1 more to go. And the next thing we got to do is the Berserker Soul, which is actually, it should be pretty easy. There's really not much running around we need to do. We just need to fight a few more bosses. I think really for the Zenith. Like, the Zenith is going to be the most complicated thing to craft. But the first thing we got to do is go ahead and take on Old One's army. And possibly we can get a 2-for-1 here. I wonder, can I summon Golem? I can. Okay. So what we're going to do is summon Golem, because I need to go ahead and take down Golem. Also, wow, dude, Golem, Enraged Golem is actually crazy on the surface. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Golem actually killed me. Dude, Golem actually killed me. That's crazy. I wonder if I can get back before Old One's army destroys the altar thing. Yeah, I can. That was actually pretty easy to make it back, but maybe I should have put on my, you know, like my melee stuff, which is, I mean, it is what it is. That's totally fine. But at the very least, we can definitely do Old One's army. I mean, this event should be pretty easy. We just got to farm up some coins. I think we need a drop from Betsy. We need like Betsy's Sky Fury staff or something like that. I forgot what the actual weapon is called. This is the final wave, I believe. Yeah, wave 7. We got Betsy coming up. All right. And dude, as you guys know, I mean, Betsy is the Ender Dragon in Fargo Soul mod. It is so cool. And yeah, we destroyed it in just like absolutely record time. Like, that was not even a challenge whatsoever. Hopefully we actually get the drop. You know what? We can probably go ahead and open up the treasure bag, see if we did get the drop. I don't think we did. I don't think we actually need the bow. I think we need the we need like the staff or something. I don't really know which one it is, but you know what? That's fine. I'll go ahead and do Old One's army again off camera, but we have to go ahead and destroy Golem. Of all bosses, I refuse to let Golem get the better of me, even if it's Fargo Soul mod masochist mode where he's supposed to be hard. Let's go ahead and just shred this guy. I mean, like, come on, Golem, you should not be a challenge, even if you make me fall down a hole and I'm gonna die somehow. Where did you go, Golem? Hold on, this is, oh my, dude, that's not fair. That's not fair. He did the Plantera trick on me. He put me down the hole and just started shooting. I don't know if that's a pause or not. Like, he put me in the hole and started shooting downwards at me. Like, that was, I don't know. Fine, Golem, fine. If you really want me to put on my melee set and just absolutely body slam you, then that's what I'll do. I mean, look at the damage. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, Golem, I think you disabled my healing potion or something, maybe? Listen, man, you might be a little bit stronger than I remember you being. if it's that important to you, I'll go ahead and spawn you in the temple like you want to be spawned, because clearly you're such a big baby that I can't spawn you on the surface for some reason. Like, I don't know why you're so against that, but oh my god, dude, bro is actually stun locking me. That is crazy. Oh my, dude. He didn't even move from his spot. That was how easy that was. I'm gonna spawn another one. You know what? No, I'm gonna kill you with my other weapon this time because you are such a little baby. You just really don't want to be spawned in the surface that badly, dude? It is that much of a big deal for you to not be spawned on the surface that you have to be spawned in. You know what? I'm just gonna take my win and we're gonna leave. I'm done with you, Golem. I think now the last things we need to do are fight the remaining 2 mechanical bosses. So we're going to go ahead and spawn in our boy Skeletron Prime, which again should be, oh. I expected him to die. I didn't think he would tank that and kill me. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. As I was saying, we're going to take on Skeletron Prime, which should be easy because he is stupid and should die. I don't know how he didn't die instantly, but I guess it is what it is. And we'll go ahead and take on the twins, which actually should die even faster than Skeletron Prime. Yeah, like that was nothing. And we did also go ahead and grab ourselves 2 more Betsy treasure bags. So hopefully we get the weapon. Yeah, there we go. We got it. The Sky Dragon's Fury. This is what we needed. And I think also, damn, look at that. We got a cool-ass dev set from tModLoader. That's dope. I think that's all we needed. Actually, I'm lying, because for the Zenith, we need a few more things. You know what? Let me go ahead and fight Plantera and the Moon Lord. I wonder if this Plantera can be spawned on the surface. Oh my god, it can! Oh, that's sick. I mean, it's enraged, which, like, makes sense. Actually, where is it leaving? Oh, no, it's just chilling right down there. Okay, fair enough. It is enraged, but you know what? I really don't think... I don't think that's going to matter whatsoever yet. Plantera has been taken down. We need this Seedler from this, which we didn't get, darn. I'll go ahead and get that off camera. And then we need to just fight ourselves 2 more Moon Lords, which, if we're being honest, I don't think, again, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. I think we can pretty easily shred the Moon Lord. All right, yep, Moon Lord 1 is pretty shredded. Wow, that actually, again, that took me down a lot of health. I couldn't use my healing potion in the middle of that, which was really weird. I don't know what that was about. Moon Lord 2 coming right up. You know what, bro? I'm going to switch to melee. We're going to have a little bit of fun with you. And Moon Lord 2 is down actually much easier. Like, I didn't even need to come close to using another mana potion. Healing potion, not mana potion, but there we go. Plantera has been fought thrice more. Hopefully we go ahead and get the Seedler. I know it's kind of it's a little bit of a rare drop. Like, I don't think it is. I think it has the same weight as every other drop, but like, I feel like for some reason I always get unlucky with it, damn. Thrice more Planteras it is. Let's go ahead and see. Yet again, we got nothing. They call me 4 Planteras. Let's go ahead and see. Looks like... Hell yeah. Yet again, let's get not the Seedler. I love that for me. Oh my god, dude. I'm so stupid. This entire time, I didn't need to actually get it as a drop from the treasure bag. I could have just crafted it using the treasure bag. Let me fight Plantera one more time. Easy peasy Plantera squeezy. Let's go ahead and deposit this into my crafting thing, and now we can finally... craft ourselves, I think the last thing, right? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have everything we need now to craft ourselves the Berserkers Soul. So let's go ahead and put this thing in here. So before we do that, we need to go ahead and open ourselves up a ton of these Queen Bee treasure bags. Actually, we already opened up way more than we need to. So let's go ahead and put just everything away. Go ahead and deposit literally all of this. There we go. That's easy peasy, Queen Bee squeezy. Go ahead and type in Berserkers with not a V. Surprisingly, Berserker is not spelled with a V. This is where the magic happens. So first off, we got to go ahead and craft ourselves a Stinger necklace. We got that. We got to go ahead and craft ourselves the Power Glove into the Berserker's Glove. Then we need the Celestial Shell, which we need to get the Moonstone. Oh my god, did I forget about the Moonstone? I forgot about the Moonstone. Okay, we'll get the Moonstone off camera. I'm just gonna speedrun that. We can go ahead and craft, I guess, the rest of everything, though. The Scourge of the Corruptor, we need the Corruption Key, which we can go ahead and craft ourselves, and then craft the Scourge of the Corruptor, which is also, if you guys didn't know, the Scourge of the Corruptor is my favorite weapon in all of Terraria. It is my absolute favorite. I love it so much. Then we can go ahead and craft ourselves the Flareon thing, and then we can craft ourselves the Zenith using the Terra Blade to get just all of this stuff. This one is actually huge. Like, we gotta click a lot of things to get in here to craft ourselves the Terra Blades. Let me do that. Can I go back like this? I can. Okay, that's gonna make it just slightly easier, so we can do that. Wow. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and speed that up for you guys because that was like a whole lot of clicking. But there we go. Now we also have ourselves the Zenith. So yeah, it looks like the last thing I need to do is go ahead and get myself a Moonstone, which I completely forgot to do off camera before we started this episode. Let's hope I get this thing pretty fast because the solar eclipse... Actually, you know what? It won't be annoying. It'll be really easy because I have these insane, like, crazy summons right now. So I can pretty much just stand still. Oh, hey, there we go. We got ourselves a Moonstone. You know what? That didn't actually take too long. I'm happy with that. And now, if we go ahead and put the Moonstone in here, we can finally finish up crafting the Celestial, whatever it's called, Celestial Shell. And there we go. The Berserkers Soul is now ours. Hell yeah, dude, I am very happy with that. And you know what? That actually didn't even take too long. I hope it didn't take too long in the video. Like, it really did not take as long as I thought it would take in, like, me recording it right now. And that means, gamers, ladies and gentlemen, we can now go into our final thing we're going to do in this episode, which is take on the Champion of Nature. Let's get into it. You know what? I'm thinking right around here is a good spot. I'm going to go, like, I guess a little bit more in this direction. And you can probably already see in my inventory what I got. I got myself a City Buster. So we're going to throw this bad boy down right here. And I mean, just listen. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That one was a little bit more painful than normal. I feel like that took a little bit of extra time to like really get going with the City Buster, but there we go. We got ourselves a nice, you know, decently big area here, but I do have 2 City Busters in my inventory because I don't really think this is going to be quite enough of an area, so we're going to go ahead and go over here just a little bit more, throw another one of these bad boys down, and I believe now this hopefully should be enough area for us to actually... That would actually sound kind of cool. You could hear all the ice break and stuff, but there we go. That should be now, hopefully, enough area for us to fight the boss. Although, flying in here, I did notice just now, yeah, this area right here is technically not the underground ice biome, which hopefully that doesn't mess us up too bad. I think it should be fine. So I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just really quickly, like, make myself a little bit of a ground right here, because as you guys can see, the ground is not very... ground, I guess. Like, there's a lot of holes. All right, well, my fake ground has been placed. I cleared my inventory a little bit. I mean, I think let's just get into it, right? I don't know what loadout I want to use. I think for our first attempt here, let's go ahead and try the ranger loadout here. I'll try and use my Hell Zone weapon because it is just like, I mean, it just looks so cool. It's so much fun to fire. So what we need to do is we just got to get out this Sigil of Champions and spawn this thing and make sure I'm zoomed out. Here we go. Let's get into it. What is... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, whoa! Oh my god! I thought this was like a flower boss. It's like a Hydra. What the fuck? It's like a... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my... That was, for one, super... I had no idea how I died. I did not see any of the attacks. Wow. Dude, that looks so sick. Alright, we're back once again. I replaced the entire ground of our arena here with my my wood blocks because I noticed I'm slipping around on the ice because I don't currently have like the shoes on that make me immune to slipping on the ice. So I think this is probably the best thing I should do. And also, I went ahead and am switching my loadout to melee because it looked like you're going to stay pretty close to the boss. So I'm thinking then the godly slime slaying slasher here is maybe going to be my best bet in terms of weapons. But like... to be fair, that was only my first attempt. I have no idea, like, what this boss is or its moves or anything. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to spawn this boss in one more time. I'm going to not attack it. So let's go ahead and spawn this thing in. Because I just want to see, like, what moves it actually has. I want to, like, try and learn how to dodge it. So first off... Oh, wait, what? This is so confusing. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, so it looks like now... every head has, like, kind of a different element, looks like. Because, like, this one I can see it has, like, the I almost said chlorine armor. It has the chlorophyte armor, like, effect. Oh, my... is it shooting lasers? Oh, my God. Oh, my... okay, I thought that was going to be, like, a stationary attack. I didn't think the lasers would move. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, my God. This is awesome. I don't know if this is stupid or not. I mean, I'm definitely wasting a whole bunch of gems doing this. But I'm going to replace the background of the underground ice biome with a bunch of these Gemspark walls, because then hopefully, like, it'll be a little bit easier to see its attacks and stuff, because, like, the background of the ice biome underground is, like, kind of, it's a little bit noisy. Like, it's a little bit hard to see all the attacks. So hopefully this will help. Oh my god, dude. I'm barely gonna get the first layer down. And that was like... That was all of my glass and all of my, I think, sapphire. Like, oh, dude. I'm gonna need, like, at least, like, 5,000-6,000 more Gemspark walls. Like, I only did this tiny little section. I'll do, like, maybe up to here of Gemspark walls, because that is a lot. Wow. Dude. Thank God for white people video essays, because this took so long to do. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. I know it doesn't look very impressive, but, like, this is, like, a third of the arena, bro. All of this Gemspark wall was, and I kid you not, over a stack. And when I say a stack, I'm not talking about Minecraft. This is no 64 block stack. This is 999. That's not even accurate. 9,999 in a stack. This took like like 12,000 or something. It was like, oh my god, dude, it was so much. I do not want to talk about it. But you know what? It's done. It's done. And you know what? It should be good enough. Now we can spawn this thing in, and hopefully we can see its attacks a little bit more clearly. Let's go ahead and see. I mean, like, it's firing some stuff. I literally cannot even tell what's going on. I actually cannot tell what's going on at all. I know it's hitting me. I know I'm taking a lot of damage. Should I be, like, flying around it, maybe? Is that, like... Dude, this boss is actually going to be kind of crazy. You know what, dude? I know what my problem is. I'm respecting this boss. And as a Terraria player, I shouldn't be respecting any boss. I should just be flying around it, not learning any of its patterns, and just hitting it with my cool weapons and swords. Like, that's the problem. I'm not supposed to be respecting this boss. I'm supposed to be killing it. And clearly that didn't work. I really thought the, like, big cool speech would help, but, like, dude, I only got it down, like, maybe a fourth of its health. Dude, do I have to learn this boss? This is crazy. Okay, so I read the wiki a little bit, and it turns out the boss doesn't have any, like, body contact damage apart from when it jumps. So I can kind of, like, stay in the middle here and actually try and figure out its attacks while dodging. And the only time it has contact damage is, like, when the boss is jumping at the player. So clearly I'm doing a very bad job at demonstrating this, because I keep getting hit. So I'm not exactly sure still what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay close to it or not. Stay in the middle? Yes, stay in the middle. Okay. So the laser attack, I stay in the middle and then I guess jump up. Okay, you know what? We're learning. That's progress. Dude, the problem is I literally just cannot see the attacks. Like, I don't know what is hitting me. Okay, you know what? That was definitely a little bit better. The only thing is, again, like, I don't really know why that was much better. The problem is, what I was doing is I was just entirely relying on my umbrella, which is, if you guys don't know, I think it's a part of this one. Yeah, this one, the Warning Force of Nature. What it does is it spawns an umbrella that deflects up to 200 damage from above. So I was just trying to rely on the umbrella to deflect all damage from above. I don't know. I mean, maybe that could be the strategy. I think I definitely figured out its laser attack. You just gotta wait underneath and then jump up, which is fine. Yo, wait, that was a crazy attempt. Oh, I think I understand this boss. Okay. Let's go! Yes! Oh my god! I love this boss. That was awesome. That took like what, five attempts for me to like actually get the boss down. That is sick. I really thought this boss was gonna be like much more annoying and like super hard to get right, but like that was a really, honestly, I want to say that was an intuitive fight. Like that was awesome. So the thing with that boss is it had 5 heads, right? Which like one for like I guess each of the different element, right? I don't really know what it actually is supposed to be, but like 5 heads. They all had different attacks. 2 attacks would happen at the same time, except they were randomized. So like there was one where it would like shoot icicles, right? And it would always shoot in a V, so you had to like stay still or like dodge in the middle. There was one where it would shoot the like a few darts or something at you, and you had to like move up or down like really kind of slowly almost to avoid them. There was one where like the head would just like bum rush you and then explode, which that one I just decided to get hit by because like whatever, like I could tank a few hits. And then there was one where it had the chlorophyte thing, and I think that one also just tried to ram you. I don't really know exactly what it did. And then they all would fire at the same time, which was the big laser. That was sick. That was awesome, dude. That was such a fun fight. Did we get anything cool from that fight? No, we just got some more of these enchantments, which, as a commenter pointed out a few episodes ago, all of these, like, champion enemies drop the enchantments that we're supposed to use to create all of these forces. But we went ahead and just created all the forces ourselves anyway and didn't actually farm any of these champion enemies to get these enchantments. So I'm pretty sure none of these champions are actually gonna give us anything useful. But like, I mean, dude, you saw that boss fight. These champion bosses are way too cool not to fight and experience, because like that was so sick. That was so fun, dude. I am loving these champion bosses. But gamers, with that being said, that is going to be all for our episode here today. I know this one's probably actually a little bit shorter than it is normally. Honestly, I don't really know, because like it took a little bit of extra time for me to record because I had to go running around to like get all the materials to craft ourselves these Berserkers Souls and like Sniper Souls and stuff like that. But I'm thinking, like, when I edit this down, it'll probably be a little bit shorter than usual. So, hopefully you guys are cool with that. I do apologize. But with that being said, like I said, that is going to be all for this episode today. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you like it. Thanks for watching. And the next episode, we're actually going to do something really, really cool. I'll go ahead and spoil it a little bit. We are fighting the energized Wall of Flesh, which I am looking forward to like you have no idea. I'm so excited for that. So, with that being said, stick around for the next episode. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.